Yo, what's happening, everybody? Hope all's well. At least better than me. Cheers. First up in the chat, Tom F. How we doing? Thank you, Brother Ubi, for the well wishes. Brant in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Roy, you got to work your schedule around the live streams. I don't know what to tell you. Just kidding. RK, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Brian Phelps in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Robbie F. Always a pleasure. Nice. Jamming on a Reaper. Good to see you, Brian. Jay Guitars, what's up? Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. Yo, BCG, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Nice, little Mickey D's. The other Chris, what's up, brother? Sorry, skipped that too quick. 2 yards in the house. What's up, brother? Hey, Michael Kraus. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. Glenn, what's up, man? Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's been tough. Oh, nice. Can't wait to see that. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I'm definitely better than yesterday. If it was yesterday, I probably would have definitely canceled this one. Thank you, man. Tampa Fletch, what's up? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Steve Gunner in the house. What up, Steve? Will Red. Hey, Mark. Good to see you, brother. Hope all's well. Hey, Ryan YT. That's true. Hey, Jim. What's up, brother? Good to see you. So the 3 times I've had it, it's all been basically the same. Actually, I think I did have GI stuff yesterday. That's probably what it was from this. But the first time I had GI stuff, and then the rest of the times it's been this just congestion and overall weakness and earache, sore throat. Strings and Pucks, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Jeremy. Yeah, that would be a computer virus, like a really bad one, I guess. Hey, Peter Collins, good to see you, my brother. The other Chris, Blues Mox, what's up, brother? Good to see you. All as well. So, I had a lot of polls and actually a lot of stuff to unbox. I even have more stuff that I'm not going to unbox. So that's really why I kind of tried to push through today. So, this should, I think, auto-direct when I cut out. Hopefully right at time at 8 o'clock for a premiere. I don't usually like to do that because I'd rather not try to cut a chat down short. Sorry, I probably should have muted that. Such a unprofessional live streamer. But if not, I'll put the link in like before we go. But have a premiere on the last of the two Scar My guitars that we got. If you haven't seen the thumbnail already, the Gauntlet, and that one is mine. So that'd be a good time to pop this up. Oh, not that one. Damn, I gave you a sneak peek. From last week's contributions, that did not get updated. What a slacker. Let's see if I could do this on the fly. Ugh. Man, this is just a disaster. Let's see if I can find it in Canva. Because we are definitely a lot closer than that. Let me see if I do it this way instead. Share screen. There we go. Do it that way instead. Such a poor job today, but from last week's contributions, we are $625 away. And we have from CD Nelson, the Ubi, Trey Sheddings, Roy Gaber ×4, David, Scar My Guitar, Big Metal Bab, Valentine, Jade Guitars, and Muddy H2O. Thank you all so much. Appreciate that. So ignore that 720. And it's 625 away. Uh-oh. Thank you, brother, so much.
Tell me likey. Tell me want wingy.
And I think I missed one before, too. I do apologize. Go back up and get it. Thank you so much. Oh. And another. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for your patronage.
Try to get back into where we were. And then also our wonderful Patreons: Brent Yeager, Casey Lee, David Chesnov, Robert Cron, the Ubi, Sam Witzel, Tim the Tooth, Marsha T, 13 Souls, Chris Jameson, Chris Nielsen, David Leslie, DJ Mystique Gaming, Rob F, Steve Gunner, Tom F, Marcel LeBlanc, Silent Union, Timothy Lewis, Keith Melendez, and Vinny's World. Thank you all so much for helping support the channel. Thank you.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Thank you.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
The Force will be with you, always.
Thank you so much, sir. Also, I believe Jay Guitars is the first one to use the Zounds affiliate link. And then, I hope I'm not outing you, but the second person to use the affiliate link. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. I timed that bad. But Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Roy. Appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, so trying to chug along and get through all this unboxing stuff. Yeah, Jeremy's been putting out some cool behind the scenes of his guitars, especially that blue one. Just spin the wheel, yeah. Jimmy Biter, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Missed last night's 0812 crew. Was definitely under the weather, obviously. Trying. Thank you so much. It's quite alright, man. It's the community. It's all about just being here, supporting. Everybody's entitled. Hey, Timothy Richards. Sorry if I didn't see you before come in or not, but oh yeah, what was the which Epiphone was the Alex Lifeson one you ordered, and it case double boxed everything, and it came with a broken headstock. Hey, Brandy, it's good to see you. Yes, thank you. Please smash the like button. Is this a giveaway? The gauntlet will not be a giveaway. That'll be one of those guitars that you'll pry from my cold dead hands. But still watch the video anyway, but Greasy Monkey, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hey, Eddie Faye. The only way you go by Roy Gaber's house in Florida is if you go by boat, and it's under armed guard, so. Hey, Aces Guitars, what's up, brother? Good to see you. All's well. Normally it's a little bit better than this, but I'm not gonna guarantee you not much better than this. Sorry, I just missed that super chat. I'll get down to it. Hey, Marsh Murray, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Yeah, I mean, now's the perfect time since they're moving to the U.S., hopefully making them. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, Laz, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hey, Jace, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Cool. Are all caught up and can slide right into this. So, 8 o'clock tonight, we'll be having our premiere, so we can cut the live stream a little bit short, but still let you all chat. because normally we go 2, 3, 4 hours long on the gauntlet, and I am gonna try to get out 2 more videos this week because I have one on a Joyo power supplies. They have a brick, a daisy chain, and then just a single power supply plug. So I made it all into one video. Excuse me, I'm almost all done with that. And I don't want to make that a premiere. I think it's only going to be close to, I think, 8 minutes long, if that. So, if I could do the fabric topping, I was going to try to do it this week, but I couldn't get into the garage with the heat and everything and being sick. So I haven't done the sanding sealer on that yet. But I have a whole mess of guitars to still do. So maybe might try to get a video out for Saturday, or if not, then the pedal power video might be for Saturday, and it just might not be a premiere. So unsubbing until I get better. I mean, I'm definitely a lot better than I was 2 days ago, even yesterday. It sucks because like it really. My wife totally thought it was probably the man flu, but like I really could not move at all. You sick bastard. Thanks. I need a hand to blacktop in my driveway. Absolutely. Next week when I'm all better. So yes, that's what's hopefully coming up on the channel. The fail for tonight was I was trying to switch over from my cell phone to this little Brio 4K. Plug it in, and it was so much noise, screen noise, not volume noise or anything like that. So that was the first fail of tonight. So I'm going to have to return that. I might just go try see if I can find a... Because I'm using an iPhone right now. If I could find an iPad that's cheap that has the same quality resolution, I could use that, and then I could actually double use it for something else. So I would try to see if I can return that tomorrow to Best Buy. So... Oh, yeah, I am totally 100%. And that's why they promoted me, so that I would have less accidents. I was very, very accident prone. Try scotch. I'm more of a bourbon guy, but I could always go for a scotch too. Roy prefers the vodka. I don't know if it was in a setting like this, low light. It might be good for web. I mean, it's 4K. It looked like it was good, but I think that's probably for shooting, like for what a webcam is intended for, and not for the naughty stuff. That's actually a truth. So my first firehouse was one of like the filthiest firehouses in the city. There was probably like it was at least in the top 3, and you had such an immune system from that firehouse. When you would go on vacation, and you would get a decent amount of time after 10, 15 years, you had like almost, I would say like 4 weeks off at a clip, like because they just assign it to you like this. You have January off this month or this year. You would come back and your immune system would not be used to it, and you would instantly get like sick again. Hey, Marsha, hope all's well. New AIDS again. So I was gonna use it possibly for filming too, if it was as good quality as this camera, and then I would have actually at times maybe used that as a second shot camera. I still have the Sony, excuse me, that I've yet tried to master. Yes, don't get Marsha riled up. Hit that hit the like. Hey Sean, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I probably should have maybe tried it at first, but I repackaged it. But I just the screen here I could see was just a whole bunch of. It was weird because it was almost like the noise was all around me, but I was clear. And I even tried fooling around with the resolutions, trying using a different program to see if it was just how incorporated with this, and guess not. Yeah, I didn't really know that. I guess maybe it's a thing south of New York, or at least everything like has to be almost like an alcohol commission has to be vetted. So like some stuff that you think that you could find, like you can't just like go to a liquor store and be like, oh, can you start stocking this? Like the state government or whatever has to approve it. Whereas in New York, you just go up to the guy and be like, hey, can you start getting this? And they'd be like, yeah, but let's see if we can do. Hey, Malachi, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hey, Johnny Bean. Hey, Jack. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I could have tried it now, too, because it's darker, and maybe it works better in dark lights. But actually, I think when I turn on all my lights that I'm not using, it turned out well. So, but then at the same time too, I'd want to have something that works well with other things, because if I want to do something like that, where filming where I have a second shot off side, that the lighting isn't different. No, no green halo. It was just you could just see the fuzziness, like almost like a bad TV in the background. Nice. Make my own alcohol. I have a 1955 replica Joe. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Speeding right along. Staying right on time. Go with this. So, Jeremy and Jay Guitars were not the only ones that made their first Zounds purchase. I did too myself. This thing is actually pretty dang weighty for what it actually is. So I couldn't really. I guess when you're spending $500, you might as well have $900. But I really couldn't afford to go for the head version of this, and I thought this would be kind of cool anyway, to kind of almost bridge that gap of the digitals and the not so digitals. Even though this is really not digital at all, but give you a cool little foot switch, not soft. I mean, this thing is has some decent weight. Well, came with a cable. I don't know how good quality cable it is, but the cable is actually pretty long, so that actually had a decent amount of weight to it. Box is pretty sturdy too, so it was probably still. I'm thinking it's still at least 10 pounds, but could be the COVID. But here it is. Rob F put this on my radar a while ago. That Synergy system, that amp head. So I kind of went with the desktop model instead. I think it'd be kind of cool to see if I can futz around with it and work it, because you could work it directly to a DAW. You could work it into an amp somehow, and we'll go all in on that and show it. And then maybe you could the Synergy line. Oh, and maybe get an amp someday, cabinet or what have you. But really, you could just use that, and you don't really need it. And with the first module, I told you you'd have to wait. I wasn't going to ruin the surprise. Is the Ingle Powerball. So I actually mistakenly bought the Powerball instead of the Fireball, but not a big deal at all. I've always wanted an Ingle amp, and they were always just so a little pricey, for like the 100-watt head amps and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is exactly what you get. It plugs right in. Give you guys all a little. So you got that. So there we go. The first module. Fits in there like a glove. So eventually be doing some demos on that. Kind of wanted to do amp reviews. I've only done the tiny little budget ones and the Joyo Zombie. So yeah, so we got that, and sorry. So I think like each module is like $3.99, so it's not that bad. And when you buy it through Zounds, you could do 6 months payments, and it goes right to your credit card, and I can mute. Almost like a professional. Look at that. So I might try to get some more modules sooner than later. And that I got Stritch coming at me again with a EQ pedal. Not going to be a really sexy demo, but I appreciate when they do reach out. They always do make good quality stuff. And I was contemplating actually putting an EQ pedal somewhere else on the board that I'm going to make eventually. Not soft latching. But I think they light up. 10-band EQ. Not bad at all. So that'll be a demo coming someday. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the membership giveaway thing too. I forgot to do that. Let's try to come back up here because we gotta Roy Gaber, the man. 10 memberships. Rhymes with orange. Dimebag coins. Dante 316. Kyler Charon. Vinny's World. AKA Snug. Ryan YT. Christopher Lyons. Red Wings. Reports by Strings and Pucks, Jeremy's other channel. And GRB Aquatics. And while we're at that, I gotta do mine for the month. There we go. We have Leonard King, Rick Tov, Tyler Shep Shreds, CC, and BC Lopez. Awesome. Hope I can try to find back where I was in the chat. Want to mess with those? Yeah, I mean, I've since Rob F mentioned them in the Discord. For all of you cool people that aren't in the Discord, right there. Scan that, get on in, and start conversating with us. Yeah, so it looks like a giant 8-track player. So it's a cool way to even extend the channels on an amp if you have a single channel amp. Learn to chug, probably. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I wish I kind of knew about it early on. I mean, I probably still would have got the Fender Princeton reverb anyway. Almost didn't. Almost didn't mute. Yeah, I definitely need to win the Powerball too. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. Bonnie Raitt and Jimmy Vaughn opening. I would go see that. Hey Rexomatic, good to see you. Yeah, I'd be passed out right now if I had any. You once had a Bonnie Raitt signature Strat? Cool. She has a Telly too, doesn't she? Or I'm thinking of somebody else probably. That's really what it is. They have the Powerball and the Fireball. They have I think it's a Bogner Uberschau, a Steve Vai, a whole bunch of other ones. PV 5150, an SLO. Trying to think. There's a whole mess of them, and hopefully more people jump on the bandwagon and start. Oh yeah, there's a couple of Freemans. I think a Dirty Shirley. and a I think a butter slacks. Not too sure. Hey, Metal Guru, no worries, man. Yeah, I doubt that, but the next one was the Imperial, the Tone King. Think for a nice clean, or a Doctor Z, possibly would be the next one. Um, I'm also, if you check out Facebook, I think is the only one I left it on. I'm trying to sell that Sennheiser microphone. Uh, since I think the lapel mic's gonna work out, I just gotta fine tweak the actual. I'm not using it tonight, but fine tweak the EQ on it and everything, so it doesn't sound so muddy and disgusting. But instead of you know taking the money that I would make from that mic and pay off the mic, it's already financed anyway. I might as well just take that money and buy another module. Get rid of this layer right here. You want to check out any of the other socials too while we're at it. Getting rid of the TikToks, or not the TikToks, the X. So don't worry about that one. Hey, if I'm doing it, then you all have to do it too. Black keys, nice, awesome. Yeah, it's really really cool. This energy system. Yeah, I think we're gonna put the EQ in the effects loop and then one in the front too. Yeah, I didn't when I did my EQ pedal the first time around. I didn't do that, but I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. Be right back. Somebody's at the door. Sorry, I should probably get a different sound. That is my dogs go crazy all the time when they hear something like that. So I do apologize. I'll get a different sound for that. I don't want to do the Mr. Scream for that every time. So you know what? I'm not really sure. Probably I would say probably a 2-year warranty, but didn't really check on that. Takamine Garth Brooks signature, nice. Yeah, my thing is not stop going crazy. Hey, TR, what's up, brother? Good to see you. The crazy thing is, I never got COVID during COVID. Yeah, yeah, because they're in my. Actually, I do have one. I'm not gonna show it to you, but card's right there. I keep it out of my pocket, so it has to be far away from me. Well, it's a plug-in, like a cartridge type thing, but it has a direct out cab sim. I think it has a built-in cab sim. I think the uh, heads have 6 IRs you can load into it, if I'm not mistaken. But oh, Keith, man, sorry to hear that. It's it normally retails for $14.99, so I have it on Reverb for 12. I hear ya. Yo, Tim, what's up, brother? Good to see you. The synergy stuff sounds better through a straight power amp. I didn't care for the sounds doing. Really? That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, definitely mess around with everything, but I was actually kind of like thinking of that's what I was gonna do with it anyway eventually. Hey, J-Man, what's up, brother? Good to see you. You know, I miss the opportunity to buy one of those things. When I remember when Rob Chapman and Lee Anderton were demoing that thing. I'm like, I could just get that pedal and just mess around with it. But missed that opportunity. So any closer to playing on live streams, or perhaps you should hook up with a J-Rig. So I actually got, so that was part of this purchase, was to actually make it easier just to have something ready on the go. I have a portable desk type thing that I could raise and lower. I was going to move the audio interface to that, and then so that I could move that about. So I have my bass section over here, and then I have back over there. So that was actually, this was all part of the master plan, was to have like a rolling desk ready to go. I couldn't run a deal in a day. So also with the last week's unboxing, the tuners, I had gotten word from somebody else that actually has a T's guitar to compare it to. It says that I believe everything's identical except for the locking knob over here, which is probably just something that just changes from time to time anyway. But the same quality, everything like that from that company, TWT guitars, for only $17. So even if they feel pretty good, they don't feel like tinny or anything like that. They feel pretty good, spinning wise. We'll see. I don't know what neck I'm gonna throw them on yet. The reason why I bring that up is because part of the unboxing came in yesterday, and that was the first day that I went out, so I haven't even done anything with this yet. But I don't know why it came with battery labels, but I don't think this is battery operated. Also from TWT guitars, stainless steel frets. They look well polished. They don't feel gritty at all. Gloss neck, not pre-drilled or anything like that. I'm probably going to take that, and as much as I like the roasted maple neck on that, I think I'm going to put it on this bad boy here with gold hardware. And I was going to do that with the pickguard and everything like that. And then I'm going to use the neck for something else. And actually, these are slightly different than the Firefly, but maybe they changed, or like, I don't know. But the Firefly, the locking mechanism, it's like rounded, and these are like a little indented. But other than that, they look identical too. So yeah. I was starting to look for things for possibly building more stuff. Came across this company, TWT Guitars. I forget who put me onto it. It's BCG, 5150. Somebody that does stuff with guitars told me about it, and yeah. So, feels great in the hand. We'll see how it is. We got a lot of poles to get to too, so. Yeah, the TWT comes in black, silver. I don't think they come in gold though. But actually, I had ordered this stuff before. I ordered that the Firefly guitar. So that was just like an afterthought. I'm like, oh, after I got it, I'm like, hey, that neck would actually be pretty good. Because I was actually looking for a neck for the Stritch guitar. Because I'm not really too keen on that one, but yeah, I mean, I just did it to try it out. I don't have a actual preference on them anyway. But no, actually, I got a generously donated made in Mexico neck, a fender for that. So actually, I don't know if you saw. Did I put up pictures last week? I forgot. I saw this pickguard, blue tortoise, um, HSS, a gold. It was weird because it was, I believe it was a gold jack plate, gold screws in the chrome tremolo, and then gold hardware elsewhere. But this is a 2-point anyway, so I think I'm just gonna do the blue tortoise, the HSS after I drop the Lamb Sam pickups in that, and do a demo on it, and then yeah. What could go wrong? I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I guess I probably shouldn't let your secret out, but they have a lot of cool stuff. But I don't know if it's because I bought something from them, but now they're all over my Facebook feed. So I don't know if they're starting to do more advertising or what. Hey, BBM, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Got the chrome and the black. Nice. I did not measure anything yet. I literally just took it out of the picture, out of the box yesterday, uh, to send a picture to somebody, and then that's the second time it came out of the box. As good as the West Creek reviews are, I don't hear many people say that they have bought them. Um, I mean, I have still the John 5 telly to do. Um, the the one that we gave away was good. I sold the other one, the JX50. I thought that was good too. Um, I think they're sorry, the mic. I don't know, everybody's probably turning up their volume and everything like that. That the mic got knocked around. Sorry if that's louder now all of a sudden, but they kind of they're not. I mean, there's some the F335s, but they're non-traditional stuff, which is good because a lot of people that do like strats and tellies are doing the same old colors, which we'll get to in a minute. Some are doing really horrible colors. But oh yeah, he sent that. I didn't get to look at all that website yet. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's on there. Some pretty cool stuff too. Cool. All right, let's try to see if we can blow through these polls real quick. All right, so let's see. We got 8 minutes. That's why I don't like doing these whole premieres before a stream. But so this was like a bonus poll because it really came up right after I put up the other ones. But they just announced John Mayer had on his Facebook post yesterday that new colors for the Silver Sky, and it looks like 53 votes, and it was almost split. 53% are a yay, and 47% are nay. And I thought I couldn't think of what the blue reminded me of after, and then got to go right to where is it now? It was on somebody else's. Roy, did you delete your comment? Maybe it's somewhere else. But yeah, I when I look at this picture, I cannot unsee the Heinz picnic pack, yellow mustard, ketchup, and relish, and then the blue I couldn't think of, and I thought it was Roy that said it's the Hellman's mayonnaise. So yeah, I mean I actually almost could not buy that blue, and that's pretty bad because we all know I like blue guitars. Chris says Paul's getting too old to choose guitars. I think this might have been actually John Mayer that picked it out, and maybe they're trolling. I don't know because it really is like. And I no offense if anybody does like these colors, but I cannot unsee the when you're walking through Costco and you see the ketchup, relish, and yellow mustard. GRB Aquatics 1 Mayor. Jay Guitars was asking me to afford to buy one. I think they're the SEs, so they are more affordable, but not too sure. Yeah, go with Vinny too, hoping that they were more wilder colors than that. Jay says that Purist just trying to compete with Fender. Guitar Quackery, even the Silver Sky. Doesn't like it. Ridiculous 7.25. Plus some unnecessary improvements. Warheart Arts likes the green one. CD Nelson likes the blue and green one. The ketchup and mustard, not so much. Yeah. And then, let's see. Switch to the next one. There we go. Chuck that up there. The first poll of the week that was actually inspired by my Threads poll, which got a lot more actually comments than this. Threads is like a pretty cool place to make like sarcastic posts that sometimes take off. We got Doors, Eddie and the Cruisers, Almost Famous. The Kids Are All Right. Someone would argue that Hard Day's Night. Banana Split. And the movie Satisfaction. Remember that movie very well. The Lone Rangers. Purple Rain is definitely could fit in that. Spinal Tap. The Commitments. Steel Dragon. Heck yeah. The Monkees. Almost Famous. Stillwater. The Commitments again. You should go check out the Threads section over there for some of the other ones. Some definite movies gotta go check out from seeing that one. So, and then the last one is right here. If you go click on the link and you check out the new 30th anniversary Fender Blues Junior, is like $250 more, and I was asking if people thought it was worth it. Some people did, some people didn't. It sucks that you can't put an image like this and then have a yes or no to it. You have to do like either images, yes or no, or not do anything to draw attention to it. But I thought that at least the pay, or the more you pay for this one, was kind of warranted when you think about the upgraded Tolex, the change to the reverb, a little bit, I guess, change to the preamp, and the upgraded speaker, which I forget what the speaker is. Let's see if I can click on it. Is a Celestion Creamback. So, and Roy's gifting 10 memberships before we got to get out of here. Alex C., John McVicker, David Dexterity, Patrick Trites, Rob F., My Knees Hurt, Pooh Ninja, Way Up Dude, one of the best avatars out there, Johnny Rasmussen, Budget Pedal Chat. Hey, Fretboard Diaries, what's up, brother? Well, I do apologize of jumping out so quick on all those comments. I really appreciate everybody popping in tonight and putting up with me being all sickly. But I think it should send you right away when I close this out. And we can continue the chat in there. But the premiere is starting now. And I appreciate every single one of you. And we'll see you over there.